Hello gamers, you guys clicked on this video because you want to know exactly what builds to be running here in mid-wipe and escape from Tarkov. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kaji and join me in my workshop.
Welcome to Cage's Workshop, the one-stop shop for all your tarkov needs.
So first up is going to be putting on the QDC suppressor. You can get this from level 2 traders. And then kind of the colorway for it. It's up to you. I went for the black to go with that sleek black look. This suppressor combination is honestly probably going to be the best that you can get right now. You could do the war comp with the mini monster on it, but that's about 12k more than doing this way. Next is going to be RK4 from Skier. Yeah, this is going to be honestly the best grip that you guys can get early wipe. Throw on the slide for this one. And then we're going to go down here to the X400, or sorry, the Badler Pro, which you can get for like 9k, which is very dirt cheap. Now, sight is pretty much a preference thing, but honestly, I could say wholeheartedly that the T1 this wipe is, look for the T1 is really nice. So go with the Romeo riser, and then we're going to go ahead and slap on the T1. The T1 this wipe is one of my favorite sights, at least, you know, for budget sights. You can obviously get better if you go into like, you know, razors and the EOTechs and all that. So you're gonna go ahead and next put on the HK-G36 KV adjustable stock. This is gonna give you a decent amount of. I can just show you right now, actually. It's gonna take away 3 vertical recoil and 10 horizontal, and then also it will take away some ergo, but honestly, the recoil is a lot better with this. This is pretty much the build right here. You have 65 vert, 201 horizontal, and 42 ergo. So the only thing we're gonna actually have to buy from Flea is the KEC suppressor, which should be nothing. So not including the KEC suppressor, which is going to be another 30k at the time of this recording, you're looking at 32,000 rubles and 278 US, which is not bad. And we'll go ahead and see what the KEC suppressor right now is going for. 25k on the Flea. It's going to be test 1 with the G36. We're going to have a burst fire, and I mean, just watch the groupings on this thing. Like literally watch the groupings. I mean, tell me this isn't insane for a level 2 trader gun. And that's the full magazine, by the way, with minimal comp for it as well. For this gun build to be only like right around the 100k mark, it honestly, this is insane. Like, you can do a lot with this build. All right, the next build that we have, the AK-74U build here. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how this is rocking. This is single fire. This next one's gonna be a controlled full auto. This one's gonna be a full auto crouch. Single fire, controlled full auto, and then crouched full auto. So starting with this build, I go ahead and put the PBS 14 on it. The PBS 4. Honestly, there's other options, but they're usually quite more expensive. Like the 74 is somewhat of a better option for ergo standpoint. And then this is pretty much on par with the current build we have right here. Next, we're gonna go ahead and put on the B11, obviously with the RK4, and then the Badler Pro. It's gonna give us a solid start, at least up here. Then we'll go switch over to the Pilgrim receiver, or sorry, the Pilgrim dust cover. And then go ahead and change out to the RP1 charging handle. And then once again, this is up to you, but I'm just going to go with the Romeo T1 combo right here. Next, you could switch to the AK-12 grip. This is going to give you 1 extra ergo, and honestly, I think it's worth it for like whatever it is, like 2k for 1 point of ergo. I'll take it. So next, you're going to put on the Zenit PT lock, so we can go ahead and throw on the PT1. which is going to be better than the standard stock. So I always usually put that on. And this is pretty much it. We're going to make a build with this AK-74M. So what you're going to want to go ahead and do is put on, you can either put on the B10, which is what I usually put on, or you can put on, you know, the Aggressor is also pretty good. But for cheapest and price performance, I usually go with the B10. It's going to be the best, at least early, because it also gives you the option to put a flashlight on the side with a rail. And that's pretty much all you need. For at least you just need one side to have a rail. So suppressor wise, we can go ahead and do the PBS4 again, or you could do the Zenith brake compensator. Next, we're gonna go ahead and put on the Bastion up here. This is gonna be pretty cheap from all the traders. Go ahead and throw in the Romeo with the T1 or whatever sight you choose. So usually what I like to do with this AK is we'll go ahead and slap on the adapter that we put on the AK-74U, the PT lock, the Zenith PT lock, and we'll throw on the PT1. This will give us almost a 4 or 5 vertical recoil reduction, which is honestly, with this build, we need every single recoil reduction we possibly can. So this is pretty much it. For this, if you do want to snag a little bit more ergo out of this, you can throw on either like the AK-12 grip or whatever you would like. But this right here is another solid build with chambered in 545. So you're looking at 72 vertical, 194 horizontal, and 56 ergo. With this, you're looking at 55,222 US. So solid build. So this is gonna be single fire. Next, we're gonna have full auto controlled sprays. And then crouched full auto. Yeah, the performance is pretty much just on par. The only thing is they're going to be a little bit louder. Now, the next build is going to be with the MPX. And honestly, if you guys haven't tried submachine guns this wipe, they are insane. The recoil on them is non-existent, and you can pretty much just, if you spray someone in the head, it's wraps, because it's going to be a laser beam regardless. So there's a couple options for this. Usually I go with the with this one right here, the rotor. It's usually going to be the cheapest, but if you're feeling a little bougie, you can go with any of the other ones. I usually go with the rotor 9 though. So we're going to do that with the RK4, the Badler Pro. And then I usually take off front and rear sight. So it's all up to you. And then once again, I put on the T1. I love the T1. So we got the Badler Pro, the suppressor, the RK4 grip, and that's pretty much it, honestly. Alright, so this is the next build that we have right here is the MPX. And go ahead and show you guys what that's looking like on single fire. Alright, full auto. And then crouch full auto. I mean, there's nothing. I mean, if you guys have noticed a pattern out of all of these, if you've noticed a clear winner, let me know. But clear winner for me out of all of these builds is going to have to be the G3. It's just insane. It's insane. All right, guys, this completed the gun builds for this video. I hope you guys found some value from this video and actually can, you know, use some of these builds in raid and see how they work for you. They've been working amazing for me and have been carrying me through my little questing adventures that I've been having here in Escape from Tarkov. So if you guys do enjoy this type of content, go down below and hit subscribe to my channel and come back for more content just like this. Thank you so much for watching this video and sticking around, and all the support on my previous videos. If you guys are a returning viewer, thank you.